You watching ESC News. Thank you for watching us. I am Honzore Report. Very good mornings to you. We're doing live from Phnom Penh International Airport, where the Prime Minister of Cambodia will lead his delegates to visit Vietnam for the first time after he taking office on August 2023. Following the National Assembly first visit to Vietnam last week, today the Prime Minister and his delegate will be depart from the Phnom Penh International Airport to Vietnam for the first time. That he first visits to this neighboring country after the Prime Minister becoming the Prime Minister of the Cambodia. During the 2-day visit, the Prime Minister of Cambodia visits Vietnam for 2 days from 11 December to 12 December, and the Prime Minister will hold a bilateral meeting with his Vietnam counterpart Pham Minh Chinh to discuss cooperation in education, trade, investment, connectivity, tourism, culture, security, defense and border affairs, and more. The two Prime Ministers, Cambodia and Vietnam, will overseas to the signing of the several agreements and co-preside over the Cambodia-Vietnam Trade and Investment Promotion Forum. They want to tell you that this visit to Vietnam this year, this time the Prime Minister also the delegate follow to the Prime Minister have the Minister of the Commerce of the Cambodia, Chom Nimol, and also the Cambodia also the Cambodia Chamber, Mr. Ket Meng will follow through the Prime Minister to visit Vietnam this time as well. And besides meeting with the Prime Minister of Vietnam, the Prime Minister of Cambodia will also pay a separate visit with the head of state of the Vietnam Communist Party, Nguyen Phu Trong, and Vietnam President Vo Van Thong, and the National Assembly President Von Dinh Hoi. And he will also receive courtesy call from Nguyen Tin Tan, Chairman of the Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Association and leader of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union. And the Prime Minister also delivered a keynote address at the Foreign Trade University in Hanoi on the Cambodia government development policy and economic relation between Cambodia and Vietnam. Now the Prime Minister of Cambodia already arrives at the Phnom Penh International Airport. We can see his motorcade right at the side, and also the high-ranking officer of the Royal Government of Cambodia also come to say to wish for the good luck of the Prime Minister visits to Vietnam this time as well. From his car, now he's walking on the red carpet to the Phnom Penh to the aircraft, and also meet with some of the delegates of the Royal Government of Cambodia as well. During the Prime Minister absence, the Deputy Prime Minister, one Deputy Prime Minister will be take charge as the during the Prime Minister absence, the Deputy Prime Minister will be taken charge as the acting Prime Minister, and also any work that in the country will be related to him. And the Deputy Prime Minister will be in charge of the Prime Minister, acting Prime Minister during Prime Minister Homeland absence. He is the Netherlands Deputy Prime Minister Netherlands will take a charge, hold the prepare and also to manage all the work that the Prime Minister during his absence in the country. We talk more about the Vietnam and Cambodia according to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Accompanying to the Prime Minister on his visit will be the first chairman of the Council for the Development of the Cambodia, the Deputy Prime Minister Son Chantol, Minister of Foreign Affairs Sok Chandra Sokphi, and other minister, key government officials and leading business figures for the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce as well. The Prime Minister will be returned back to the Cambodia on the evening of the 12 December 2023. And what we have noticed is the Prime Minister visit to Vietnam this time is following to the National Assembly President Khun Sodari her first official visit to Vietnam last week, and today the Prime Minister of Cambodia will head to Vietnam for his first visit, state visit to Cambodia neighbor country as well. During the 2-day visit, the Prime Minister will hold a bilateral meeting with his Vietnamese counterpart Phan Minh Chinh to discuss cooperation in education, trade, investment, connectivity, tourism, culture, security, defense, and border affairs, and more. The two Prime Ministers will be oversee the signing several documents and co-president over the Cambodia-Vietnam Trade and Investment Promotion Forum. Prime Minister Hun Manet will also pay a separate visit to the head of Vietnam Communist Party, President of Vietnam, and the National Assembly President of Vietnam, and he will also receive courtesy call from Nguyen Tin Tan, Chairman of the Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Association and leader of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union, and PM will also deliver a keynote address at the Foreign Trade University in Hanoi on Cambodia government development policy and the economic relation between Cambodia and Vietnam. Accompanies the Prime Minister on his visits to will be the first Vice Chairman of the Council for the Development of the Cambodia, Deputy Prime Minister Son Chanthol, Minister of Foreign Affairs Sok Chandasopie, and other minister, key government official, and leading business figure for the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce. You're watching EC News, doing a special live from the Phnom Penh International Airport, where the Prime Minister of Cambodia had lead his delegates to visit Vietnam for the first time after he becoming the Prime Minister on August 2023. Following the day, one day after the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Hun Manet, become the Vice President of the Cambodia People Party as well. You know that yesterday, also since the Cambodia People Party is a party that lead the government. It is lead the government of the Cambodia. That it has the General Assembly, and also voting for selecting the Prime Minister Hun Manet as the Vice President, and also approve all the new Central Committee of the party as well. And now the Prime Minister already walk into the airplane and wait for the departure from the Phnom Penh. We wish Prime Minister good luck on the journeys to Vietnam this time, and also welcome back to with the good result of his paid state visit. Cambodia Vietnam is have a really good friendship since the Vietnam have the troop of the Cambodia to overthrow the Pol Pot regime and take office since that until today. We call the Cambodia People Party that we stay with the Cambodians since the collapse of the Khmer Rouge until today. And the good relation between Cambodia and Vietnam is because of these two countries have we started from the colonization of the France, and they are joining the corporate to pushing France out of the land, and also have the relation between these two countries until today. We will talk about furthermore, these two countries have the relation before the France colonized, and until today, even though it has some conflict between these two countries, but these two nowadays the two countries have a really good friendship with each other. We can see the many delegates from the Vietnam visit to the Cambodia, and also the Cambodia delegate visit to the Vietnam as well. Like last week, the President of the National Assembly of the Cambodia, Khun Sodari, also lead the delegates to visit the Vietnam, and also now the Prime Minister of Cambodia lead his delegate to visit the Vietnam as well, making this showing the strong relation between these two bordering countries. Like the former Prime Minister Hun Sen have said, they wanted to building the good cooperation and also to bring the border as a peace border, the development border, not is the border that full of conflict and also the insecurity. Because of the good policy of the Royal Government of Cambodia with the other country, that making the border of Cambodia will be becoming the developed border and also becoming the trade point between the two countries, and also with Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, this living in harmony with each other, becoming the developed the country, the three countries develop. Trying to developing itself, and now we can see the modern and also the good infrastructure between these two countries, especially in the border between Vietnam, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Vietnam and Thailand, that will bring a good benefit for the country and also the people of that three countries as well. You're watching EHC News Special Live from the morning of the 11 December 2023 on the occasion that the Prime Minister of Cambodia lead the delegate from the Cambodians to pay a state visit to Vietnam, and following the National Assembly President first visit to Vietnam last week. During the 2 days, because the Prime Minister of Cambodia will pay a state visit to Vietnam for 2 days from 11 December to 12 December, and he will return back to the Cambodia on the evening of 12 December 2023. During the 2-day visit, the Prime Minister will hold a bilateral meeting with his Vietnamese counterpart, Phan Minh Chinh, to discuss cooperation in education, trade, investment, connectivity, tourism, culture, security, defense, and border affairs, and more. The two Prime Ministers will be overseas the seeing of several agreements and co-preside over the Cambodia-Vietnam Trade and Investment Promotion Forum. Prime Minister Cambodia will also pay a separate visit to the head of the Vietnam Communist Party, Nguyen Phu Trong, Vietnam President Vo Van Trong, and National Assembly President Von Dinh Hoi. He also received a courtesy call from Nguyen Thi Tan, Chairman of the Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Association and leader of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union. The Prime Minister will also deliver a keynote address at the Foreign Trade University in Hanoi on the Cambodian government development policy and economic relations between Cambodia and Vietnam. Accompanying the Prime Minister on his visit will be the first chairman of the Council for the Development of the Cambodia, Deputy Prime Minister Son Chantol, Minister of Foreign Affairs Sokchen Dasopia, and other ministers, key government officials, and leading business figures for the Cambodia's Chamber of Commerce. Nó bên em bật đây, bật đây, hả? Bật lươn đó, toàn trên hoa làng không? Okay, you're watching EHC News. Thank you for watching us on the morning of the 11 December 2023. The Prime Minister of Cambodia will lead the delegate from the Royal Government of Cambodia to pay a state visit to Vietnam for the 2-day visit from the delegation of the delegate of the Royal Government of Cambodia to Vietnam. The Prime Minister of Cambodia, during his visits to Vietnam, he will be meet with his Vietnamese counterpart, Prime Minister of the Vietnamese, to discuss discuss cooperation in education, trade, investment, connectivity, tourism, culture, security, defense and border affairs, and more. The two Prime Ministers will oversee the signing of several agreements and also co-preside over the Cambodia-Vietnam Trade Investment Promotion Forum as well. So we wish that we hope that this visit of the Prime Minister to Vietnam this time will be bring the good benefit for the two countries, especially for the Cambodia, because right now like they are trying to focus related to the trade between the two countries, and we can see the two country trade between the Vietnam and Cambodia now going up. We can a lot of amount, about 1 billion USD that these two countries have been built related to trade together. Also, Vietnam is one of the big figure that they play a role on the business and the Cambodia as well. Many Vietnam product that come to export to Cambodia, and so also the Cambodia product will export to the Vietnamese as well. Especially related to the agriculture, that the Cambodia now selling many Cambodia agriculture products to the Vietnam, and the Vietnam importers something that will be or help each other to build a strong economic and development between these two countries as well. During his 2-day visit, the Prime Minister will be also meet with the President of Vietnam, also meet with the Chairman of the Vietnam Communist Party, and also the National Assembly President of Vietnam as well. He also received a courtesy call from Nguyen Thi Tan, Chairman of the Cambodia Vietnam Friendship Association, and leader of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union. The Prime Minister also delivered a keynote address at the Foreign Trade University in Hanoi on the Cambodia government development policy and economic relations between Cambodia and Vietnam. The Prime Minister of Cambodia will be returned back to the Cambodia on the evening of 12 December 2023, and with that, there will be have the one press conference related to the Prime Minister working in Vietnam, and what the result of his visit as well. So hope you stay tuned. When the Prime Minister return back, we will be giving the brief and also the press conference what the result of the Prime Minister visit to Vietnam as well. And during the Prime Minister absent for 2 days, the deputy, according to the law, the one deputy Prime Minister will be take charge as the Prime Minister, acting Prime Minister, for to manage the work of the Prime Minister during his absence. The Deputy Prime Minister Net Savon will be in charge of the acting Prime Minister. And now the Royal Government of Cambodia special aircraft taking leave from the Phnom Penh International Airport around 8 and 10 a.m. on the morning of 11 December 2023, and we hope the Prime Minister of Cambodia successful in his first time state visit to the Vietnam after he taking the office on August 2023, and also will be receive the good result for the state visit from the Vietnam to the Cambodia. We will be giving
នេះនិយាយដោយឡែកបើនិយាយចូលរួមសម្រាប់ទីតាំងប្រទេសយើងឃើញថាសម្ដេចធិបតីនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីលោកបានយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ជានិច្ចចំពោះសុខទុក្ខនិងជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋទូទាំងប្រទេសទូទស្សនិកជនជាទីគោរពកម្មវិធីផ្សាយផ្ទាល់ពីពិធីជូនដំណើរសម្ដេចធិបតីនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីអញ្ជើញបំពេញទស្សនកិច្ចផ្លូវការទៅកាន់សាធារណរដ្ឋសង្គមនិយមវៀតណាមនៅពេលនេះបានមកដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ខ្ញុំបាទទុំចន្ទធីរួមនឹងក្រុមការងារផ្សាយផ្ទាល់នៅឯអាកាសយានដ្ឋានអន្តរជាតិភ្នំពេញសូមអរគុណនិងសូមជម្រាបលា